Hiya, hiya, hiya. Let me know if the audio is working fine. Hello, Sojiro. I don't know. From the look of it, it should be fine. I was having a lot of issues with this PC. I'm not the best tech person. So yes, you can hear me fine. That's good. That's good. Is it too loud? Is it not too loud? Is it good? Yes. Yeah, a lot of stories. You're a little bit quiet compared to the music. Maybe I'll tune down the music. I know, like the microphone, for some reason, it does show me that it's a little bit quiet as well. I'll turn down the audio, like the BGM, just so that it matches my microphone better for some reason. Hey. I have a lot of stories about this PC. Good lord. Last time, if you came last time through the last stream with Mahjong, you would know that, well, the PC arrived earlier than what I intended it to be. Yes, I managed to figure out how to open the side panel. And then finally took the foam out of the PC, the CPU, and it's like plugging everything in, and then I turn it on with the monitor, with my current monitor. I do need to buy a monitor, but that's for another story. For now, I'm just using my old monitor for now. And then when I turn it on, to my surprise, the light is red. I was like, very on brand. I love this. And turn it on. Windows activation. For some reason, it just won't connect to the internet. I was like, what is this? What is happening? Why is it not connecting to the internet? The internet was fine. I tried to connect to the laptop. I tried to connect using my phone. It was fine. Like, there was no outage, nothing. It was just the PC that didn't detect any sort of network. I was like, good lord, is it too far from the router? Is that why? And then so I started asking around. Kairos, you've given me about the mesh kind of situation, router and access points and everything. I did learn a little bit about it, and I went to the store, asked the staff about it, and then they were like, well, mesh is a bit expensive. If you really want something just quick and easy, a fix, just buy an extender, like the range extender. I was like, sure, range extender it is then. So yeah, what ended up happening, I bought a range extender. The activation was fine, but I finally managed to did the activation with my personal mobile data. I just tethered it to the PC, and it just do all the activations needed. But when it comes to downloading softwares and everything, in terms of games, Discord, OBS, it takes me a long time because the internet wasn't the greatest. So even my mobile data wasn't the greatest. So it takes a lot of time. So I left it for to download OBS. OBS? No, I downloaded a game. I was just testing. I was like, fine, let's just do it, right? I went away, do all my chores, watched the movie, came back to it 2 hours later. It's still not downloaded. And this game is not big. It's like a visual novel that I was planning to play. It's about 800 megabytes. So yeah, 2 hours, 800 megabytes. It's not done yet. I'm so annoyed. Finally, I bought the Wi-Fi extender and it works. It works. And then a lot of muck around. I thought the PC couldn't handle 5 gigahertz. Is that what you call it? Like the internet. So I was like, oh, good. It's now only it only connects to 2.4. What is this? Maybe it's just a PC. Everything. I just kept blaming the PC. Really, I just kept blaming it until eventually, like, oh, I figured things out. Well, with the help of my brother, then we just kind of figured things out, and it's now connecting stable, and an even better internet than before. So yeah, everything is fine. Yay! Personally, I just went with long cable across the house because our home Wi-Fi is terrible. Oh, I wish I could do that as well, but I understand that it is a major inconvenience. Yeah, there isn't a long enough wire for it in stores. Really? I thought you could buy it from online? I'm not sure myself, but I presented that option to my brother, and then my brother was like, nah, I'm not having that blue cable running across, from one end to the other end of the house. Like, let's just buy a Wi-Fi extender. It's like, sure, okay, fine. let's fix the issues with the Wi-Fi. Which it did. So look at me moving. So yeah, I didn't realize when I made the schedule, I didn't know that I would fix everything right by around this time. That's why I was prepared for a stream where I can do it from my laptop. A very easy stream that I could even do it from my laptop. So that's the fallback plan, kind of the backup plan. To just stream it from laptop with a PNG. Not even a reactive PNG, just PNG, because I moved everything, like all the local files, I moved it around. So yeah, I should move it. And then my PC, because the new PC has a GPU, like a good GPU, finally an upgrade on the GPU. So I did change the video output of the stream to 1920 times 1080, like whereas before it's always 720p. So yes, you would see the improvement of all this in the stream itself. But yes, a lot has happened throughout the weekend. Like it was a busy weekend for me. Busy was the one thing, and then I got a flat tire. So if you were in the Discord, right, you would know about this. I got a flat tire one day. For some reason, I came to work normally and then come back to was like a flat tire. Luckily, my colleague has all the tools it needed, and then my car has the spare tire, so that we kind of like help each other to change tire. And I was like, oh no, I need to set up my PC, I need to set up the stream. But what happened? Like, there's so much happening, yeah. Well, actually, it all fixed. I resolved what I needed to resolve. PC is working fine. Car is now all good. So yes, everything is going well. That's the life. Although I would make a tweet longer announcement probably later tonight or maybe tomorrow. I'm just drafting things at the moment. I on Discord we've talked about I made an announcement about kicking some people out. Belliger, Moto Tasana, or Zik Raiko. Well, that person operates those two accounts. So yeah. And Fie Manami, Fie Creek. So I haven't been personally by Moto. It was like I was like, you're a red flag. I'm not gonna be you, but Belliger, I was very close. I know this. And a lot of people, when I put out the announcement on Discord, everyone was like, that's a very short summary, tell me what actually happened. Yes, I will tell all that's gonna happen, all that was happening on the tweet longer. I'm just gonna call them out. Like initially I didn't want to. I was like, I didn't want to create a drama. But like recently, just when the PC came, another Vtuber like did the exact same thing, or well, kind of similar thing to what Baliger did. So I was like, I just lost it. I was like, you know what? I'm having enough of this shit. So essentially, there's another Vtuber. I'm just gonna say the name, Ikari, an Australian-based, I think. Was it Perth? Well, I don't know. Anyhow, it was an Australian VTuber. And we did talk about PC. So before I bought the PC, he was about to sell his old one. He was like telling all about the specs to me. And being a tech boomer that I am, I don't understand what he was talking about. I was just like, well, you know it. That could be always an option, but I'm not buying it like right now. So if you like market it, advertise it somewhere, and someone buy it before me, it's fine as well. That's what I told him. And my PC came. I told him about it. I was like, hey, sorry, but I don't end up buying your PC. I bought a brand new. He was like, how much did you get it? And like, what's the spec? Like when I told him the price, he was like, that's so dodgy, that's so cheap, everything, literally. And then he was asking me heaps of questions about it. And then when I told him that, it arrived in my home, right? It arrived in my home, and then he was like, can you please send me the picture of it? Can you please send me this? Tell me all about it. Tell me all this. Software installation, blah 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 blah. I was like, I don't really trust this guy. I'm not super close with him. Not when he is like calling me you Asian all the time. It just feels odd. It's just not. I don't think it's polite. So I tried to not be close to him. And then, but he kept on pestering me, even like on the same day when the flat tire happened. Work was a bit busy. I didn't even check. What, calling you Asian? Yes, that's what he called me. Multiple occasion. I mean, it's true. Essentially, it's a fact. But doing like calling people by their race is a little bit odd, isn't it? Like, it's just not the right thing to do. Like, you won't be like calling American by like, hey you white man. Like, that's just odd, isn't it? I mean, I put up with it for now, not for now, like for before, but essentially, yes. Back to the PC story. So that flat tire day, work was busy, and I didn't even get to check my car until the end of the day, like 4 or 5 p.m. ish, because work was busy. And then after I fixed all my tire, I saw a Discord message, or not Discord message, it's more like messages throughout the day, that this guy has been just messaging me throughout the time. It's like, oh, you're a sus vampire because you seem like you want my help. You don't know technology, but you don't want to accept my help. I was like, wait, hang on, this is my PC. I never asked for help. I'm just telling you that I don't have to take the picture of my own PC to everyone. Isn't it? Isn't that a setup refill thing? And I just want to keep it like when it comes. I don't have to tell every single soul about it. Like, you guys know it's a fact that I have new PC. You can see it on my stream. Like, the stream quality would change. The game and the content that I would play would change. I don't see the need to tell everyone and show them like, oh, this is my PC, this is my new monitor, this is my keyboard, this is my mouse. No, that's not how it. And then he kept guilt tripping me to do that, and I was like, please don't guilt trip me for my own PC. I know I didn't buy yours, but you don't have to be like super upset about that. Like, you know, like someone else would buy it. It's fine. But yeah, so anyhow, to wait longer, I'm just gonna call out that guy, Baliger, Moto, and Fia all at once. Probably tonight or later tomorrow. I have enough. That's what I've decided. But yes, enough of venting. But the beat, like you, like blah blah. Not you, like me. I mean, the PC runs fine. The red lights is very enticing. It keeps bringing my eyes to the PC, and yes, it's on the other side, not this side. That side. But yes, we will read the webtoon today. The webtoon today is kind of short, so if we do finish very quickly or it does get boring or something, we will try some games. I did download a couple of them. That visual novel that I was talking about, I downloaded it. I managed to. I downloaded Journey. I know that last time it crashed so badly on my laptop, so I was like, this could be a perfect game to test run my new PC, you know, the new strength of the PC. So I was like, yes, maybe let's do that. Let's go watch that. Worst case, there's always mahjong, of course. Um, but well, of course, like I know that the webtoon won't crash with this, with the like with the model, with the OBS. It doesn't even crash my laptop, so the PC should be an easy task for new. But when we do change into like say Journey or any other games, yes, it might be taxing and it would put the PC into stress test, and that's, is it good to put a PC into stress test like when it's my first time streaming with it? I wonder about it. Anyhow, let's go watch the webtoon. So yeah, it's pretty, like, look at the rating. 9.58. Waru is a boy with the long hair who loves to try new things. These are heartwarming and amusing tales of daily life, so it's kind of a slice of life genre. It's very wholesome and slow paced, I feel. I've watched this, I've read this. It's normal to stress test new PC. Okay, that's good. We will do that when the comic's done. We'll finish out the comic or like skip through it. Which sends me to remind everyone that you're loved and you lost the game. What lost? What game did I lost? I haven't even started the game. We're not playing. Look at this guy. My brush coming soon. Wait, that's the first episode? No, that's 0. Okay, that's the prologue. Waiting for the bus with a cup of coffee. Hey, I look pretty awesome today. Hey, colleague, she looks pretty awesome today. As the bus came, I ran to catch it. Ah. Hello, Oka. Hello, Rita or Oka. Which way you prefer to be called? How are you? The PC went fine. I was just venting all about it. The bus came, ran to catch it. I think the little guy just left his coffee. 2 hours later, when I returned to the same spot, I saw the coffee I left behind. I do want a sip and it is mine anyway. Oh no. A homeless? Either works? Okay, Rita then. It's funny. This guy. Your rigging looks better than I remember because the new PC is stronger. It processes much faster. Most people say Rita. Okay, then I'll call Oka. I like giving people nicknames that they've never gotten before from others. I did make a post, like a tweet about it, and then giving people nicknames, and I had so much fun about it. I still have a lot of comments left, but I'm tired, really, like work and newbies, flat tire, all of the IRL issues just taking over me. So yeah. Yay, new PC, you're adorable. Thank you. You seem more lively, bloomy, adorable. No, I think it's because the old laptop it doesn't have enough or like graphic card to kind of like support all the rigging. So the rigging has always been the same. It's just like the PC that handles the rigging and translate it to the stream is different. So that's why you can look at me and it's like, oh, your rigging's much smoother this time. I was like, yeah, the rigging has been smooth. I'm not calling out the rigger. The rigging has always been great. And when I record like stuff on, not really record, just like testing Vtuber Studio from like mobile phone, it does looks good. So yeah, the rigging has been always awesome. Damn, why I'm making you look less cute? What do you mean less cute? You should be saying that I'm making me better. Like the new PC is making me better. And then I think yes, the quality wise, look at the smooth movement. I'm just loving it. I'm just loving this. And then like, you know, coming on like games, everything, and any other contents, I'm pretty sure that I can run games plus the Feature Studio plus OBS at the same time. So yeah, that's gonna be fun times ahead. Malbranch. Baby started crying on the subway. Oh no, the mother didn't know what to do. Okay, there was time where you look cuter with more resources that being right now. Ah, thank you, thank you. Oh, the laptop's making me look less cute. I understand. I got it now. My brain's just not working. But yeah. There was time where I went in a flight, and it was with a friend of mine. And this friend of mine just got a baby, like she got a baby. And then yes, it's kind of like in a similar situation with this, where the baby was crying and it started getting on everyone's nerves, especially because it's a long flight. So yeah, and there was this same. It's kind of the same. Then there was this old lady. It's the same thing. Why is it the same thing? I can't believe this. My story and the story of this the same. So yeah, there was this old lady back in that flight. Fun fact. Cyprodine today is a passion fruit tea, or passion fruit juice. I have told about it last time. I've drank this last time. Passion fruit that onions sting your eyes. Oh no, onions sting my eyes, really? And I am literally streaming without any audio output. Well, like no headphones. Like I know I told you guys that I've gotten a new headphones, but for some reason when I tested this morning, the Bluetooth just won't connect. Like it's just not detected by the PC. That's another issue that I need to solve, but it's okay. It's not like the essential of the stream. I can stream listening to anything, that's fine. I can listen to myself. As long as the audio works fine for y'all, I don't mind. But yes, the old lady who was on the flight, or in this case a bus, did something that take care of the baby, and it's magic. Right? I think the old lady over there said to give this to the kid. He gave a piece of a candy. That lady didn't put the one in my experience didn't give a candy, but she did make a drink, like a little what was it, like kind of a warm milk. Like she asked the flight attendant to give her warm milk, and it solved the problem. And the baby just went to sleep, and then for the rest of the flight we're happy. Lila, welcome. Hi, Vice. No, this is the first time chat. That's right. I was like, have I seen you before? Lila, welcome. Cheese. What's the cheese? Are we taking pictures? You'll be resting. Hope you enjoy your rest. Hope that I can be calm enough to guide you through the rest, to the rest of the night as well. I'm not a super chaotic screamer. I won't scream or anything. So, well, unless I'm playing horror games. But in this case of the day, no. Oops! Ow! I hit my leg. I hit my knees onto the desk. Just when I said I won't scream. What a timing! What a timing, for real. Oh, the piece of a candy, as if the crying never happened. Oh yeah, see? The old lady is powerful. Old lady is always, in terms of like handling a baby or toddlers, things like that. That howls out of the desk. I hit the metal pole of my desk. Not fun, it hurts. It's fine. I mean, yes. A girl may be weak, but a mother is strong, and the mother's mother, she's invisible. I like the quote. Your grandma deserves appreciation, guys. Speaking of which, today is my grandma's birthday. What a timing. But yes, she's my grandma's birthday is literally today, and then I did give like a small online kind of card to her, and then she was like, yeah, that looks good. No, she likes penguin for some reason, so I gave one with the penguin penguin theme, and she was like, yeah, that's so cute, I haven't been going to see penguins, I'm gonna look at it again, gonna go to the zoo and everything. I was like, fine. do what you like, do what you like. You have all the time in the world, go look at your penguins. There was one time where she visited me, and I did bring her to but she hasn't seen Melbourne yet, so I kind of like took her around Australia. And yeah, we went to St. Kilda in Melbourne, so there was a pier. Pier, how do I pronounce that? Anyhow, a pier. You know what I mean. And on certain times there would be some small penguins coming back to the pier, and yeah, she had a look at it. She had a fun time. She took pictures, and she was like, oh, look at that little penguin, look at that little penguin. I was like, yeah, I know, I can see it myself, I can see it too. Go take your pictures before the penguin went away. We had a fun time. It was like 4 or 5 years ago, back before the pandemic hit. Yes, grandma, take care of your grandma, and appreciate her. Birthday or just normal day, appreciate her. While reading some comics. Have you ever gotten to this point? Any of you? You read a comic and then you realize that the volume of your favorite series are missing. Like a volume or maybe a book, maybe even 2 sometimes. I did that happen to me once, but because it was a Doraemon book, so I don't really care about it. So I was like, Doraemon can be read in any like order, so I was like, yeah, not bothered with it. But I can understand why it's gonna bother you when that actually happened to the series that you really love, you really collect those books, and you want to keep it neat in your bookshelves and everything. Understand. And then you will buy it again. I understand. Few days later, discovered something strange. I had 2 copies of 70. And then he found it. So yeah, this comic is pretty fast-paced. It's kind of like a 4-comma in a sense, right? Toothpaste out. I can squeeze out a bit more. Are you the type to squeeze out toothpaste? Because I totally did. It's the waste. There was some time I could just cut the toothpaste like here, like in the middle of it, and then I'll squeeze it out through the middle instead of the cap. Going through the middle way. Just so that I don't need to waste a lot more toothpaste. Toothpaste is important, guys. Not everyone has the luxury to get it. Gotta treasure your toothpaste. Gotta treasure your grandma. Gotta treasure your coffee. Gotta treasure your garlics. Gotta treasure your PC. Gotta treasure your toothpaste. Gotta treasure everything in life, you know. Come on, squeeze. Alright, finally. Some water. Oh no. Poor guy. I sometimes don't even add the water to it. Like, okay, it's probably sorry, not sorry, but yes, I don't really like all that. I don't put the water all the time to like hydrate my toothpaste. Essentially, definitely treasure the adorable Vampi. Thank you. Yes, please. Treasure your adorable Vampi. There can only be one red-haired Vampi. The red-haired, sometimes forgetful, likes to eat food, likes to drink wine. Excited with the new PC, although she can't even do all the installation by herself, or like takes a very long time to do so. that combination can only be me. So gotta treasure me, guys. Next episode. On a baseball while walking down the street. I've never seen a baseball game, by the way. It's on my bucket list. Someday when I go to America, I'll probably go in summer or something just to see a baseball game being played. Or maybe Korea. Like they were saying that Korea and Japan is also big on baseball. There was a time in my life where I was super into it, and I just like look at. Woo! Thank you, Blurry. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the subs. Boo. But yes, there was a time in my life where I was super into baseball, and to the point that on YouTube I search MLB or Major League Baseball highlights, and then just watch it. I was like, oh, this is flying. This is this. This is that. This is this. Hello, Shizu. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, Blurry too as well. Hey Yakuti, hello, hello. This is my first stream with the new PC, so if you notice something different and the quality has gone up, that's why. And let me know if the audio is not right, because I can't hear myself. My Bluetooth earphone isn't connecting, so all I hear is myself. It does look super clean. Who was it before? Kron did tell me that the rigging went well. Like it went so smooth. So yes, I fixed my issue with the internet. So it just coming together. It's just coming together. Riera gaming arc. Riera no more scarf arc. But yes, baseball. Have any of you played baseball? Have any of you played baseball? Wait, hang on. Like baseball isn't really big in Australia. So, like Blurry would know this as well. Yeah, it's just not very popular. Used to play baseball as well? Oh, how was it? Like my closest understanding of a baseball rule is from Ace of Diamonds. So, a lot of my understanding on sports is based on anime. So, speaking of like Haikyuu, which taught me the rules of volleyball. Ace of Diamond taught me the rules of baseball, and then iShield 21, was it? American football anime? Yeah, I know that as well. Let's just say if you have an anger issues, being able to hit something very hard and very far is a godsend. iShield 21, I watched that. That was a good game. You love iShield? I do love iShield. But wouldn't you be able to do the same, Shizu, with say golf? You need to cover a lot more. I was about to say cover a lot more bases, but no, golf doesn't have bases. Like range. Range, maybe that would be a good distance. Yeah, like you would need more power to send that ball over to the flag. To where it needs to be, to the post? What do you even call that? To the hole? Oh, yeah, that would make sense. It is a hole in the ground. Rip English. Golf too, but it requires a bit more precision in the end bits. Yes, definitely. Yeah, last time we played golf with Fio and Taru. No, I was about to say Iyakami, but no, it's Taru. Yeah, we played golf, and then look at my aim, guys. And then I got lost in the map, and it's not even like, okay, it was my first time playing the golf with friends game, but it should be a pretty easy game. But I kind of got lost in the map. I was like, where's the hole? Where do I need to go? Like Fio had to like guide me. It's like, no, it's on your left. It's on your left. Oh, Soldier, hang on. I saw this on Steam. What is this? I'm not gonna open my Steam like on stream for now, but I'll check your gift after this. Thank you for the gift. No, speaking of gifts, right? Speaking of gifts, ESO has been sending me stuff like Pico Park. That was the one that I posted on Twitter. So yeah, maybe we'll play Pico Park, some collab with him, with I don't know who else, but the rest of his team, probably the rest of the gaming community. Yeah. And then I got Serious Sam 4 from ESO as well. And then Blurry has sent me another game. Was it Chicken Horse? Was it you, Blurry, the one that sent me Chicken Horse, Ultimate Chicken Horse game? So yeah. Oh, figure your new PC deserve a new game. Thank you, thank you. I have so many games that I just downloaded. I mean, like, not downloaded. I haven't downloaded a lot of games yet. But like, it's on my Steam library, and then it's just on my Steam library, and I have never played it. Like Slime Rancher. Like, so you asked me to buy it, but the problem is, like, I wasn't sure if my laptop could handle it. So I was like, I'll download it. I buy it for your wishlist is full of free games. Really? I believe it's not. Wait, hang on. What? Really? I believe there are some games that I actually put on there. And like with the new PC, right? Everyone been asking, oh, what kind of game do you want to play now? Like, now that you have all these powerful and mighty setups. So my top three, this has always been my answer. My top three would be like the first Valorant, so I'm gonna try Valorant. I have asked the Aussies team for like some guidance. So who was it? Lee, Appa, and Kairos and Blurry, so 4 of them. I don't know how many players you need in a team for a Valorant game. Otherwise, I could ask Rio and Sif as well. Like they've been talking about playing Valorant. And they said that Australian player can go to the Southeast Asian server like pretty easily without much hyping. So we'll figure it out when that happens. I really haven't downloaded Valorant yet, but that is on my top list to try. Second would be I wish I could say the game that Iso gave me, but not really. I wanted to play the Stray, like the cats. I don't know. Ever since it came out, it just looks awesome. So that's what I wanted to try. Other than that, the last on my top 3 priority games is Power Wash Simulator. Power Wash Simulator, yes. I've been looking at it, and then like I saw many VTubers played it, and then it looks like a chill game where you just can talk and at the same time game. And it's just so satisfying cleaning things. I was like, I definitely want to play this. Wait, this guy is a university life? Like a university player? Wait, not player, student. What I'm saying, player? I've been talking too many games. I came across this, a music club. Have you been in a music club? To be fair, is it a music club if it's an ensemble? I would say so, right? It's kind of like related. So, and back in my elementary school, they kind of forced us to play recorders. I don't have any recorders now. I would totally play it on stream if I have one. And relearn how to play a recorder. It's kind of a nostalgic feeling. And then also pianica, the one that you kind of have like a little host attached to this small little keyboard, like our piano, and then you just kind of like you have to blow while you're playing. I don't really like it because you need to hold your breath a lot. So I'd rather pick the recorder. So yeah, which I did back in elementary school, and from each class they would pick the good students to actually play in the morning gatherings, and I was picked. So and then there's a club on it, and I was like, well, if I'm good enough to be picked to play in the morning gathering or morning flag ceremony, essentially in Indonesia. I was like, yeah, why not join the club? So that's what I did. I joined that. It was fun. Maybe I should put recorder on my throne someday. Or buy it off of Amazon. I believe Amazon would have some recorders, right? So yeah, I can't play guitar though. I tried learning it, tried a couple of chords, but that's about it. I don't even remember it about it now. Like the acoustic guitar, not the electric guitar. It does sound nice, but at the same time, it's not what I enjoy. Like piano would be like my main kind of instrument. A recorder would be next. Maybe xylophone, the third one. I don't know. I played an instrument like traditional Indonesian instrument back in the days. It's made out of wood, but the principle is the same as xylophone. So, and you played it as a group instead of like on your own. You can play it on your own if it's the melody kind of like equipment, but I didn't even play the melody back then. So like it's a lot to take in at the same time as you're figuring out the chords and all the musical things. I opted to just play the chords back then. Oh, darling, please believe me. Oh, so the guy did an audition, but it's not successful. It's Waru, yes. Made it. We start on Monday. Oh. Watching TV on Sunday night when I got a phone call, we decided to let everybody in who'd auditioned. Ah. They joined the club. Why did he call me after welcome party for freshmen? Oh, that's so sad. Felt alienated. I feel like it's not a good feeling. Like it's a good gesture for people to not exclude you. It's a different thing where you realize that yes, thank you for the good gesture, but I'm here and I don't feel like I'm being treated as I'm here or like I'm being invisible. Who was it that I talk about with I think Kylan KK. He was talking about, we were talking about how it feels to be invisible, and I know that on Twitter today or maybe yesterday essentially for me that Elon Musk kind of told about the Twitter blue, like, oh, you won't be on For You page where you can reach more people, and the algorithm will kind of promote your page to the new people who hasn't followed you if you don't have the Twitter blue. So that is concerning, first thing first, and it just kind of like reminds me of the talk with Kai Kai before, like, oh yes, the algorithm is trying to push us to be invisible in a sense. He changed that and said that if people are following you, you'd still be seen. Yes, because For You page and following page or following tab, I would call it, it's different. I normally would just check my following tab just because like, you know, I want to see, like, if I follow people, and I follow quite a number of people, I want to see what they're up to, what all these 2,000 people that I followed is up to. There's a reason why I click that follow button. I don't just follow randoms, you know. So yes, and then oftentimes I check my list more than anything. So if you've been if you've gotten to that list, well, congratulations. Means that I looked at your posts more often than everyone else. But For You page, I have just recently started to like it in a sense that I can interact with new people. Those who that I have never interacted before or I've never found before, essentially. But yeah, now that he changed the algorithms, I'm just like, is Twitter Blue really worth it? You're on that list, yes, congrats. Ooh, okay, let me just get a drink. Let me get the passion fruit. Look at this pose, hanging on a pole. I didn't buy a memory card, so the pictures weren't saved. Yummy passion fruit. Yes, yummy passion fruit. All the posing to get the picture not saved. That's so sad. I know. Oh no. Poor guy. they, they work so hard posing, and then they were like, let me look at it, and then I'm the kind of person who also says that, like, after getting my picture taken, okay, I post, and then I ask the other person, just take as many pictures as you can, like, you know, horizontal, vertical, any pose, so when I change my move, then they'll just capture it and like hold my pose for a little bit, and then they'll just take it more extra, and I'll pick the new ones out of them. Oh, is there a raid? Hang on, my chat isn't showing the raids, but I believe there's a raid. Like, the raid explosion happened. Welcome, hello raiders. Welcome raiders. My chat isn't working. Hello, what is this? Chats. There's a raid. Welcome everyone. Hiya. If you're new here, I am wait, hang on, let me redo that. Hiya, newly turned vampire Riera here. If you're new, we're just hanging out today. We're just watching, or not watching, really reading a webtoon called Smile Brush. Welcome. Yeah, the chat is not working. I gotta fix that. So yes, I couldn't. I don't. It's not my internet, right? The stream is still running. I assume its Steam is running. I just said, oh, new PC. You know, I want have more scuff. Like, then that happened, and then the raid happened, and I just got news. I just got scuffed. Whoopsies. Let me reopen my chat because this doesn't work. Wait, who's the raider? Can anyone in the chat tell me who's the raider? Because I can't see it now, even when my chat reopened. I missed it when it happened. Oh, Ali was the raider. Okay, now I find it. Yes, okay. Okay, cool. Hello, Ali. Welcome. How was stream? Let me just shout out you. How was stream? Pat? Yes, I will pat you. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. What were you streaming though? Yay, my chat is back. Oh my goodness. What happened to my chat before? Let me pat Ali, and then we'll visit their Pokemon. Which Pokemon? Fun fact. And then what was the other raid? Headpad redeem. There you go. Headpad redeem is there. Headpad redeem is on. Headpad redeem is just in time. Fun fact for me for today. Hang on, let me think. Well, it's a fact that you know that my PC is new. It's brand new. You know that the Bluetooth isn't really working at the moment. Let me think about it. Oh, fun fact, which probably not as fun. It's more of a fact than a fun thing. The only drawback of this PC is the storage. It's like, according to Vio, pretty low. It's about 480 gigabytes. And I understand that a lot of games like Valorant are like 20 gigabytes easily. Some like Elden Rings and others are like 100 gigabytes. So it's gonna take up a lot of my stuff. So to combat that, I have gotten myself an external drive, and it just connects on its own. It's an old external drive that I've owned like for ages. But normally I just backed up my stuff every year. Every start of the year, I back up my stuff, my datas and everything into it, and then just live it. For now, it's been out and about and connected to my PC. So there was one time I checked with Kairos. I was like, if I do this, would my external drive break? I know it might be a silly question, but I'm a tech boomer, so I just gotta make sure that my backup data is fine, you know. So and then I created a rule for myself. Like, if the game is about 5 gigabytes or more, I'm gonna install it to the hard drive, which is 1 terabyte. It's an extra storage. If the game or the other apps are smaller than that, I'm gonna install it right into my drive. Hello there. Did I hear Elden Ring? Elden Riera? Maybe Elden Riera? Who knows? It's not on my top 3 for now, but definitely I'm keen to check it out. Like top 3, I've told you about my top 3 games that I would want to try. Number 4 probably on that list. Just follow continue on that list. Borrow Trauma, that would be it. Like I got gifted Borrow Trauma and I would like to play that. And luckily Blurry and Vio also has same game. So yeah, that would be interesting thing to play. Number 5, let me think about it. I definitely want to replay Journey. Just because it crashed last time, not just to stress test, but to actually enjoy it. Number 6, Genshin. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited for Genshin. I did play the mobile version before. So playing it on PC and restarting it. And so you said that she will guide me. Chat headpad lasts a long time. Yeah, cause of the raid and Ali wanted a headpad, so the redeems gonna last longer. I decided that the redeems gonna last longer. How are you doing this morning, clubs? Yes, I'm just asking the same question as what you has asked. Chat headpads, yes. VR dress redeem. What is VR dress redeem? I have no clue about Elden Ring. It's afternoon in my place. I was about to go home and doing good. Oh yeah. Wait, are you at work? Are you at work? Just about to go home from work? And I'm good. I'm doing really well. I've resolved everything that I need to resolve except the Bluetooth connection that I realized it's still not working. But like, streaming is good. Like rigging is moving very smoothly because of the new PC. My car is good now, so that I fixed that issues. I do need to buy a new monitor, and thank you for all the recommendation for on the Discord channel. I really appreciate it because Tech Boomer, I really don't know what to look. I did ask Appa about it, and then ask Kairos, ask Fios, like, okay, what's the size? What are the specs that I need to care when I'm buying monitor? You are at your workplace. Well. Nice to hear that you're at the workplace. You're hardworking. I'm not gonna lie, I do lurk from for people from my workplace as well from time to time. Well, depends on like the days, like how the days goes, but look at this. What if look at the eyes. The what if like look at this anxiety before going out. I feel that there's a couple of times where I just went out and drove out of my house, and I was like, did I close the entrance? Did I lock it? I have to drive back because it just bugs me. Have to drove back, and it's like checked it. I was like, oh, I actually did. Okay, good. Now back. I was like, and then a few minutes after, a few hundred meters afterwards, and I was like, I forgot to bring my lunch. Did I bring my lunch? Did I put the stove, like, did I close the gas and everything? I was like, come back to it. I feel this guy. Never ended up leaving. Sadly, because of work, I do have to end up leaving. Like, driving away from my house to work. Went to the bookstore. Oh, you often go to bookstore. Nowadays, I don't anymore. Everything is online, right? I don't go to the bookstore, and like I don't really read book, like the hard copy book anymore these days. I got myself a Kindle, and since then I just use Kindle. I just download ebooks, and it's just more convenient. It's easy to store. It's just like one slim kind of iPad looking size, or even smaller than iPad, instead of like having all the hard copies in my room. it's just nicer that way. I just like it that way, and then I can bring it to like flight. So last time when I went on holiday back to Indonesia, I did bring the Kindle with me, and there's a flight mode. You can download all the stuff and then put that iPad, no, Kindle, put that Kindle into the flight mode, and you can read. And it's like, it's the good thing is that it used separate battery from my say my mobile phone and my laptop. So I was like, yeah, extra battery for me, extra stuff to do for a long trip, without the weight, minus the weight. So has been amazing with Kindle. Oh, some baseball. Another baseball story. Where you wanna try pitching? Really good form. Is there like a specific form? Ooh. So fast, but it missed the mark. I guess I was given speed and no control. I can't relate to that because I've never played baseball, but you know, I understand that there's a couple of different throws that you could do, right? Like fastball, curveball, spins. You add the spins. What was it? Two seamer, four seamer, something like that. Like you change the grip on your hands, and then the ball will spin differently. And that's a trick where the pitcher used against the batter. That's what it called, right? The one who bats, not batsy. I mean bats the sport, the stick. But yes, baseball. Wait, what? Wait, what happened? Hey kids, this spray isn't good for your body. You should stand back for a little bit. Here we go. Oh no, the spray can just exploded. Poor guy. I've never gotten this though. I don't really play with spray pens. Spray paints, not spray pant. Rip English. You found this crazy dog. You own a dog? Anyone owns a pet? Okay, not gonna joke, not gonna lie. I've never owned cat or like dog, but my mom recently did. Yes. Because I stay here, and then my mom is in Indonesia, and she was like, my mom and dad were like, oh, everyone's away, and like, you know, my brothers are away, not at home anymore, like not in Indonesian home anymore, like the childhood home, and they just decided that the house was quiet, and then they bought a dog. I think I showed it last time when I came back from the holiday, right, Hero? So the fluffy Shih Tzu. The fluffy white Shih Tzu. Like everyone was telling me that, or like my IRL friends was telling me that how Hero looks very small. Like Shih Tzu, you tend to think that the dog is like of a small size, but no, I was like, no, it's like 8 kilograms. And you heard fluffy Shih Tzu? No, Shih Tzu. How do I pronounce that? Like you know the breed that I'm talking about, right? The Shih Tzu. Shih Tzu? Is this one Shih Tzu? How do tell me how to pronounce this. I'm bad at pronunciation thing. Shih Tzu. Shih Tzu? Wait, hang on. I don't even I don't even spell it correctly. You need the name change? Probably, yes. Who knows? The dog's just following Waru. Uh-oh. Doggo was cute. Hero was cute. And then funny thing is that I when I told Pocky about it, and then Pocky was like, it's the same breed as my dog, as Tofu, like the dog. It was like, oh yeah, send me pictures. And then she sent me pictures, and I was like, yes, it's the same breed, it's exactly the same, it's just different, I believe, like different the color of the fur is slightly different, but like apart from that, of course, the age is different. Like Tofu, like Pocky's dog is a little bit older. Hero is just like 2 years, maybe less than that, a little bit less than that. So, but I was like, yep, same breed. The bell stopped running for the night, so I took a taxi. Right. Then on the meter, yes, please. Like there was a time where I got into a taxi back in Indonesia, and I didn't ask them to turn on the meter, and then it went so they rip people off. They'll rip people off. Just ask them to put the meter. That's probably my best advice if you go to Southeast Asian country and then had to take taxi. Just ask them to put the meter on. Can you let me off here? There'll be 10,000 won. Knew you would say that. Sorry, I've got mouths to feed. That isn't fair. Yeah, no. Taxi. Like back when I was having the holiday, I went on the taxi in Singapore, and boy, oh boy, the taxi driver drove so quickly. Clearly said the speed limit was 80 kilometers, and then I could see the speed from where I was sitting, the speed of the taxi. And the taxi driver went on 120. I'm just like, aren't you scared of getting called by or getting chased by the police, or like getting fined or something, like speed tickets? But no, they were just like, I don't understand, but apparently, when I asked this to my Singaporean friends, are like, it's their culture. They were just like move fast, quick all the time. Because the faster they reach, they'll arrive in one destination, the more time they have to get a new customer in. So they just like to move so fast for that, just to get more money. I was like, okay, fair enough, but it was not a very pleasant experience. Not a very pleasant drive. Taxi. Oh, lately something's been worrying me. My things have been disappearing one by one. I didn't think much of it because they were small. But today my wallet went missing, and I didn't want to believe it. There must be a thief around here. Have you been there? I have the best friend. Oh yeah? Strange. Since when they are so close? Look at the eyes. They're just like judging everyone. Speaking of judging eyes, I did put a new sticker on the Discord, the Batsy sticker, the bad deadly stare. And I've been using that for everything, like judging people. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna stare at you and judge you. And many other uses. It has a little bit of a gremlin energy as well, so I've been using that as like, aha, a substitute for that. Weird, something's fishy here. Culprit must be someone I know. I'll have just to find out myself. Should I pretend not to notice? What should I do? Something sus, yes, exactly. There was a hole in the pocket. Oh no! All that suspicion just for this. Poor guy. When it was my second year of high school, I used to draw all the time, even during class. So my grades weren't very good. My friend who was first place in the whole school said that he'd show me how to cheat. Wait, hang on. That was a good twist. Show me how to cheat. I thought like, oh, I'm gonna like teach you. Especially because it's the first place of the like in the whole school. Started trying to convince me. At first I was afraid and refused, but in the end I decided to just to try it once and learn how to cheat from him. This was the plan. After tapping the question number with your foot, you tap the correct answer. 140th place. I used to be in the 500 in the whole school. Wow, that's a good improvement. Didn't matter whether you had studied or cheated. If your grades dropped, be prepared. Right. He made me study hard myself, and I made it to the university. What a twist! That's a good twist though, because you're like threatened by the friend, and then you're like, yeah, you gotta study. I can help you, but you gotta make it yourself eventually. There has been a lot of question about whether Waru is a man or woman. I see them all over the place. Well, it says man, right, in like the description, so I would just say it's a man. It made me think long and hard about whether I should cut this character's hair, whom I have been drawing for you. Oh, that's the thoughts of the artist then, probably. Actually, being long-haired man has its downside. Oh, your gets wound out around your neck while you sleep. I think it's not just like long-haired man, you know, it's like long-haired everyone, right? Everyone with a long hair, you would bound to have such thing, you know? Like, I do have a pretty long hair myself, as you can see, is the ponytail. And yes, luckily I'm not the type to toss and turn while I'm sleeping, so I don't really get wound around your neck, like this situation, like wound around your neck. It does take over 30 minutes or to dry them, and on some days you don't even bother to dry it. No, I rarely like dry it, like blow dry my hair. Luckily my hair like just air. How would I say it? I just let it be and then let the air dry it for me. It's enough. Like, it does take a long time, and then I can't take a shower right before I sleep because I need it to dry some bits. But it's a healthier way than using blow dryer, you know, like putting the heat onto your scalp isn't the best thing from what I've heard, and I believe that. I don't have the scientific like proof for it, but you know, apparently it's not the best. Sometimes hair falls in your soup while you're eating, and sometimes you find hair mixed in with your rice. That's why you put your hair in a ponytail, Waru. You won't get that problem. In summer, it retains a lot of heat so you don't stop sweating, yes. But, yeah, again, ponytail of everything. You even hear random people in the street talking about you. Oh, because he's a long-haired man, it's not something. The summer one, you can relate? Oh, really? Put it in a hairband or like in a like this, like a ponytail, like me. It solves a lot of problem. Except the drying one, because it's not. It's still a fact that it still takes time. Oh, he's a long-haired guy. When people ask me why I grow my hair so long, here's mine longer than yours. I'm so jealous. The girls are jealous. I don't really have a close friends who got hair, like close friend. By close friend I mean like boys or guys who has hair longer than me. My hair is pretty long on its own as a girl, but like speaking of more guys or men who has longer hair than me, nah, I've never gotten one. Ponytails are cute. Let's go ponytails. Like, look at my ponytail moves. Oh, let me show you the rigging then. Hang on. Now that we've gotten to this, oh, you've seen it before, right? The full ponytail and move. Look. It just moves. It moves. Ash moves. The ponytail moves. Swish, swish. Ponytail is cute, but I really love the hair on the side of the hair as well. like a lot of people were like complimenting how there was a post on Twitter where we talk about like old model versus the current model. I believe Katsun was the one who made the original post, and everyone just started on quote tweeting it, including me. So yeah, my model came initially from Reality app, like the mobile streaming app, and on that particular like model selection, the free ones, they have the option of adding hairpins, which I did, and yeah. It kind of stuck with me. I was like, oh, that actually looks nice, and that separates me from the other redhead like ponytail VTubers, because they don't add the hairpins. They add like horns, they add wings, they add this and that. But I was like, nah, hairpins, white hairpins, please. So yeah, it kind of like makes me as I am in a sense. Headpad redeem. The headpad redeem is on, listener. It's been on since forever. You should just prolong the headpad redeem now. I'm not turning it off until the end of the stream then. Mine is quite long. Swish and flick, it's all in the hip. Swish and flick, it's all in the hips. Nero is here too. You just noticed, yeah. I changed the screen and you get that. It was head padding chat. Yes, it's a chat pad. Maybe I should create the redeems, two separate redeem, chat pad and head pad. My head pad redeem is always for the chat. You all have worked hard, so you deserve a head pad. Otherwise, when else would you get a head pad from everyone, right? Right? You if you go to other stream, headpad redeem, and then you just give headpads to the VTuber, what's the fun in that? You need to be appreciated too. The chat needs to be appreciated as well. So yeah, chat pad, headpad for you, listener. Headpad for everyone. Continue on. Backstory: when I was in elementary school, you cut my hair short because you're doing some sports. I actually have like I used to have a short hair or like neck length kind of hair, but it's not really nice to put into a ponytail when it's kind of like a mid. Essentially, it doesn't look as pretty, so I grew my hair out for that reason. Wait, hang on, what is this? Huh? I'll allow that. Riera said she'd bite me if I didn't. What do you mean, bite you when you didn't? What do you mean? I never said about biting. Right? Not yet. Not today. Haven't today. But yeah, I don't know. Well, again, like Shizu, don't be too scared. My chat security is pretty strong. I think I put it under my max security. So if there's some terms that you think it's fine, but you put it out and it gets hold by the auto mod, yeah. It's my kind of chat. It's for security reason, you know. It's for security reason. If I didn't give head pads, oh, did I say that? If you didn't give head pads to other, I'd bite you. Did I? Well, that could be a good. I totally would steal that for my Twitter. one day I'll quote you on it. Could be worse than Riera BT. What do you mean? I'm a moral vampire. I don't bite when people say no. Sorry, is that? Wait, hang on. I don't bite when people say. Yeah, I don't bite when people say. Right, that's correct. I was like, did I just accidentally misword my own sentence? I only bite when people say yes. You could put it that way as well. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that a lot of vampire lores are like, you just bite people out of nowhere, out of hunger, but nah, that's not me. That ain't me. Middle and high school, you had to cut your hair. Graduate high school, you like to keep your hair short until your father passed. Oh, my father who cut my hair for every 2 weeks for 21 years. After my father hairdresser passed away, I stopped caring about my hair. Oh, that's the backstory. It's not all fun, and it's not just funny stories of like, oh, I just like being a long-haired man because I could make all the girls jealous of my hair. But there's a backstory to that. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect. Yeah, I have no such story, but I don't really have a favorite hairdresser as well. Not in Australia. Back when I was in Indonesia, yes. There was this, but okay, this guy is a really awesome hairdresser. The price was a little bit pricey, but my mom was like, it's okay, it makes your look and it's worth it. And then you, like, as girls, I normally cut my hair for like 6 months, every 6 months, every year. It's like it takes a long time. It's not like boys who like to keep your hair short and then you have to cut it every month or something like that. So like the money was worth it for the treatment that the hairdresser gave. And yeah, and then I always went there with my mom, and then we kind of take turns because of course the hairdresser can only work on one person at one time. So we would spend like a whole afternoon just in the hairdresser in the salon, and then just like waiting for the others to get like cream bath, all the treatments, all the nice treatment, the nail treatment and everything, while the others were doing like cutting their hairs, and then we switch around. It was fun time. It was fun time. I don't really go into like specific hairdressers nowadays. I'm just like, okay, just trim it, just trim all the split ends, and that's about it. I'm gonna grow it longer. Oh, days I've been having trouble falling asleep. Anyone here having trouble falling asleep? I do actually. I do have a trouble falling asleep as well. I'm a type of person who needs some sort of music or voice to actually. So there was time where the neighbor had a party on Saturday night, and yeah, I wasn't bothered at all. I was like vibing to the song. I was like, oh my god, that's nice. I don't need to put my earphone to sleep tonight because the music is out there. I just need to open my window. I know this could be weird to some people, like neighbors partying wild. It would be super annoying to listen, especially when you're trying to sleep. But for me, I just vibe to it. I'm an art vampire. Try counting sheep. Oh, that's a method, the classic method. 10,020. Wait, no, that's not 1,000. That's a 10,021, 10,022. Oh my goodness. 3 p.m. 3 a.m. Sorry, 3 a.m. That didn't work. 5 a.m. I guess I might just as well just stay up and get ready for work early. Poor guy didn't wake up in time. Poor guy didn't wake up in time. He just dozed off until 11 a.m. Oh my. Oh no. Well, it fits the title. It brushes a smile onto your face, isn't it? The comic. Oh. Oh. What is? Oh. 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 I like the art style, how it's like super cute in one panel, and all of a sudden just changed to like like really different art style, like the creepy ones. I adore this. But have you ever done something like this? You're looking at, like, you're trying to fix your makeup or anything, looking at your own face through strangers are like the window, and then you notice that the other person on behind that you can see you back. That happens to me once, and it's like, oops, I'm so sorry, but yes. I've always known it was in here. I was too afraid to enter this dark cave, so I kept putting off searching for it. Oh. Speaking of cave, is there a game where I can like explore cave? And in a sense more like MMORPG. Or maybe RPG, just RPG on its own? Where I can explore cave and then fight monsters inside of a cave? There should be one, I believe. I would need to look at this. I definitely want to play that some RPG. I haven't had a title in my head right now, but definitely keen for it. I was too afraid I would enter this dark cave, so I kept putting off searching for it. The cave was much darker, deeper, and longer than I had expected. It was so deep, so deep. And then, oh, at the end of this cave of laziness, you found yourself. It's a cave of laziness? Hang on. Wait, what? The cave of procrastination, I would call it, I guess. My brush. The wallet. On my way home, the bus I stopped on at the light. Through the window, I saw a lady and a teenager and another bus. And then, the teenager stood up and got off the bus. I was surprised to see him drop his wallet. I'll bet he'll realize he dropped it when he scans his bus pass. Oh yeah, well, bus pass, that's a big thing. He scanned it with his phone. Should I tell him he's not on the other bus? I thought about it and decided to help him. Excuse me, ma'am. Come on, open the window. But the lady couldn't hear my voice. I changed soon. Ma'am, over here, ma'am. Would you check the seat next to you for a while? The person next to you dropped it. Here it is. That's it. Now give it to him. Why did she give it to me? You're trying to be good, but you're trying to help others, warn others about it, but you get yourself into another issue, another job. Good job. Oh, this one doesn't have the smile brush, the title panel. There was an old lady trying to load her stuff in the van. Is the stuff going in? Oh, he was helping people. This guy's a good guy, you know, helping people, helping elderly, or notified people when the wallet has fallen down, even though it creates a lot of like work for himself. Like, you know, it's a kind gesture. It's a kind gesture. We're getting in that van too. Oh no, it's a bunch of old ladies. Funnily enough, speaking of grandma, right? And last time we would talk about grandmas as well. Just now, my grandma is having the birthday today. She has a group of friends, which is all elderly, and they met up, and then they often get it, and then they rented out a van and a driver and a tour guide, and they would just like go on road trips. I was amazed that they have such service. Like, I was like, oh, where did you find the guide? Where do you even find the guide? And like, you know, would that cover the cost? Like, how did you pay for it yourself, or did your friends help you pay it? And she was like, no, we all split the cost equally, and you know, we just need someone to organize it, get the rent, get the like the van rented, the driver, organize like the pickups and the drop off. I was like, oh, did you pick up, like, did they pick you up at home, or do you have to go somewhere to be picked up? And she was like, no, yeah, they picked us up at home and drop us off back at home. I was like, the van driver has a lot of job to do. But elderly lady is having fun, having road trips, and it just kind of reminds me that, oh, you know, you can have fun at any stage of your life. It doesn't have to be when you're just young. Like, some people were like, oh, YOLO, you know, like, live while you were young, and then all that quotes. To my grandma, I realized that you don't have to be young to be fun, or to have fun with your friends. And of course, friends change over the life of your life as well. Yeah, like, you can always find more friends. You can find those who stays with you from your young age to your older age, but that doesn't mean you are stuck with them forever. You can you can reach out, you can reach others and then have fun with others, you know. Just, I guess, your motivation or your, say, kind of a, I won't say it's an aspiration, maybe it's more of a like a goal or a thing to know to yourself that yeah, friends comes and goes, some stays, some's not, some's good, some's bad. We did talk about this at the start of the stream as well. We've got, well, I've got a couple of bad friends over the past 10 months of VTubing now. So 10 months? Is it 10 months? Is it 9 months? Wait, hang on. I lost count of myself. Maybe 8 months. Or maybe less than that. July, hang on. August, September, October, November. Sorry, 8 months. Not even 10 months. I miscalculate. But yes, over the 8 months of streaming, it's been a journey. And I guess if you're open to find friends, you can have fun at any stage of your life. Yeah, including elderly stage. Nice. There you go, they have the title panel here. Ah. Oh, Yongsan Electronic Market. So I think this webtoon is Korean based? Like they just translated to English? Are you looking for something? Tell me, I'm curious. MP3 player, oh yeah, okay, well this webtoon has been pretty old. No pressure, just looking around. And they just bring all of this. Oh no. Try this one, people like the design. Stay calm, stay calm, stay calm. That's me when I went to the IT store last weekend. I was like, can I try a monitor? I was like, yeah, you could. We have this, we have that, we have this brand, we have that brand. Do you want the Mac, the Apple? I was like, no, I don't know. Maybe not, I don't know. Stay calm, stay calm. Like, you know, the gif, the meme, like calm, panic, calm, panic. That was me the entire trip to the store. I was like, I don't know any of the specs. And yeah, still haven't really decided on one at this point. Oh, standing up to leave. If I buy it now, I'll give it to you 100,000 more discount, a big discount. That's the smile. Oh my god. I wasn't expecting that smile. I was expecting him to be like, oh yeah, no, it's good, it's fine, you know. And that smirk. That's what I was waiting for. The feeling of the story is the guy himself. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Right. I was like figuring out what happened and right, the last panel makes sense. The sandals. I think it has to do with the Korean culture where you can, or maybe Japanese as well. I could use a refresher, but I think essentially you need to leave your outdoor shoes before entering a restaurant or an indoor place, just so that the indoor place can be clean, can be kept easy. So that's probably that. That happens to in like New York as well. There are a couple of places where you just have to leave your outdoor shoes or sandals just outside. Speaking of which, around this time of the year is the Eid al-Fitr, I believe, like so the fasting period for the Muslim, and Muslim is a big demographic in Indonesia, so I've built there, and one of the places where you just have sandals out was the temple. Not that I've been in myself, but I have noticed a couple of memes where they were like, I brought the new sandals and it got lost when I was on the trip, like to the temple, like, you know. So yeah, this reminds me of that. 25. Oh, we're almost ending. 35, I believe. Like the episode of our last chapter of Smile Brush. It's pretty short story and but like it's pretty wholesome story. Pretty nice. Yeah. Oh, what is this? Another cave? Little boy, you shouldn't be sitting there. Aren't you cold?
A bit.
Then, do you wanna come with me?
Mommy told me to not to go with strangers.
You're a good kid. Then how long are you gonna stay there?
Well,
Come on, take my hand. Hey, how you've been? How's the baby? It's been a long time. How are you? I don't have a baby. What? You don't? Why did you? I think you had a baby. I saw the picture on your Facebook. Wait, hang on. Something went wrong. The baby's. Wait, what? Hey yo, hydrate, hydrate. Yes, yes, I will hydrate. Hang on. What is this? Oh no. Something went wrong. The baby's gone. Oh no. Hang in there. Yeah, hang in there. Oh my god. Miscarriage, abortion, things like that. That's a sin. That leaves a psychological trauma as well as physical trauma to your body. Physics can heal, psychological takes longer. I'm not saying that psychologically, if you're broken psychologically, you can't like bounce back to your normal state, like as if before that happened. It just leaves a memory, and then I understand it. It's a very tough thing to. Hang. Oh, was the little baby being taken? Oh no! Oh no!
Mommy's gonna be alright now.
Oh no! Look at the kid! Oh no! Oh, I didn't expect that! That's a curveball! I'm just using a baseball term here because we're talking about it last. But yeah, that's a curveball. That's cheating. I was expecting a fun stories. I was expecting a wholesome stories. I wasn't expecting. Wow, the pain. I know, clubs. Oh my god, wasn't expecting that, mommy. Oh, don't. I mean, mommy, sorry. Wait, what? No, that's not the time to make those jokes. Have you seen the clip section on it's evil mommy? What do you mean evil mommy? Like a Cinderella kind of mommy? Like stepmom? Nailed it? Just look at the clips on my Discord, like the clip section, clip channel essentially. And I think I put there the mommy sorry. I believe. Right? Let me just double check before I advertise the wrong thing.
Yeah, I did. Mommy sorry, mommy.
I've been spending a lot of time by the window. It's not because I like the warm sunlight or because I like the blue sky. I got a new bike. Oh, that's a plot twist that I wanted to hear. It's 3-4 panels, but like it delivers so much. And like the artist just did this planet plotted story very well, I feel. Rainy mornings. Oh yes, this is the iconic like panel from Smile Brush, like the guy just hand like playing over with the puddles of rain and then just holding the umbrella. This is a very iconic, very iconic panel of this comic. Finding now? Oh yeah, it should be pretty easy to find. I've only posted 2 clips for now. Like the channel has been recently created and I haven't added much to it. But I don't know if anyone like to see the old clips incorporated into posted, then I would do it. I can just download it or like redirect it to the Twitch clips section. Not afraid to step in puddles. My sandals. So the bus started running, and then I felt something strange on my ankle. Oh no, the slipper has gotten all messed up. If I miss this bus, I will be late. So he's bearing the shame and just fixing it after he went on the bus. Poor guy. I thought it was a leech in the beginning because it's like it's stuck to the ankle instead of like the like leeches are often seen in a lot of like mud area, puddles of rain, you know. They just like that kind of habitat, I feel. And I've never got bitten by one. However, I've seen someone or like a close friend got bitten by it when we were like going out camping. So apparently it's very painful and it's tough to get them like away from your skin as well. There's some tricks, there's some chemicals that you could put. Was it coffee and salt, like to try to drain this animal really to get off of your skin without hurting or sucking your blood too much. Yeah. That's a fun thing. And I will be going camping at the end of April. Well, this so far is just a plan for now. But gotta be aware of those leeches. I've got the tent. I haven't figured out the sleeping bag situation, but you know, progressing through it. And I'm not really an outdoor person, but maybe I'll give it a try. Well, the season is not too cold, not too warm, you know, it's just a good season. I would say spring for y'all, but it's actually autumn for me. Like being in Australia, the weather's turn around. But it's kind of a same temperature. Around wait, hang on. End of April would be maybe 18 at night, 20, like 25 in the afternoon, kind of. Like it's just nice and breezy. Oh, so probably good time to go to the forest and explore outside. So yeah, got some cream for my birthday. Protect against UV rays. Oh my goodness, yes, UV rays are dead. Are bad. Like vampire doesn't like the sun. Just beware. The vampire doesn't like the sun. Put it on every morning. No problem. Does the cream not work? Oh no. Like, they put more creams, okay? It's worse than before. I think you're allergic to it. Been using this cream that's supposed to protect against UV rays and doesn't seem to be working. I just wanted to check if there's maybe something wrong with it. You cleanse your skin first, right? What? Wait, what? You don't? Did he just put more and more every day instead of like cleaning it? Like washing the face? That would be so funny. Charlie's story. The doggo story. Oh my god, this looks like Hero. This looks like my mom's doggo. Cholsu and Charlie live together. Cholsu goes to school every day. Charlie never lonely because the flowers and the butterfly are his friends. Charlie gets hungry, so he goes into the kitchen and eats a snack. He thinks to himself, what should I now? And suddenly, Charlie really misses Cholsu. Charlie decide to go and visit Cholsu. Cholsu tells him every morning not to follow him, but not morning right now. The dog follows the owner and he gets bitten, thrown like cans and everything. Found the school finally. Charlie's worried that Cholsu gonna get mad at him. Worried, but he briefly enters the classroom and Cholsu is really happy. Wait, hang on. Is it another twist? What is this rat poison? Hello? You don't take me through this emotional roller coaster. Hello? Wild Brush? I was expecting laughter. What is this? What is this, guys? Rat poison? Carly dreams a wonderful dream of running around happily with Chelsea forever. What? Ah! Ah! Oh no! Like the thumbnail of the next chapter doesn't look like wholesome either. What is this? Oh no! Must have really missed you. You even appeared in my dream. Nightmares, I assume. After awaking from the dream, I felt so overwhelmed with emotion. I went outside and ran in the night. I bought a can of beer and a few other things. A whole can in one go. After drinking all of it, I finally felt a little bit more relaxed. I miss you. Oh, how. I dreamt that a pig went poo and that poo turned into this kind of dragon and flew into the sky. Wait, what? Here, this dream is a sign of a good fortune, so I bought a lottery ticket. Okay. This always misleads me. The one that seems so wholesome, look at the doggo, and then it tends to be the most painful story that you've heard. And this, the one that looks like a nightmare kind of story, it tends to a lottery ticket comedy. Oh my goodness. I'm Jay. I've had a disease in my throat for a long time. I was getting treatment in a hospital. Couldn't stand it anymore, so I booked a date for the surgery. Hearing it, oh, it was no big deal. It was over in the time it takes to drink a can of pop. Oh, but that pop was actually radioactive material, so it was pretty dangerous. Oh wait, what? So hungry? You couldn't eat anything before surgery, so I felt really tired. Told me that radioactive stuff very dangerous, so I shouldn't eat anything or spit for 2. Aw. The 2 hours I ate burger. Oh, okay. While we were eating and talking, piece of burger flew out of my mouth. Piece landed on the back of Waru's hand. I was worried it could be radioactive. For sure, that's fair thing. What do you wanna do after? Waru wiped off with a tissue and kept the burger. That's real friend, pretending like nothing's happening. Where did you go? To the bathroom, you know, just to take care of some stuff. Okay, there was a time, speaking of bathroom and washing hands, there was a time where we had, who had a debate with me, I can't remember. But essentially it was a debate and it was like, talk a lot in TikTok as well, or YouTube shorts. That why some, like, I know that Asian countries you normally use bidet after the bathroom, like, you know, clean it with the water instead of wiping it with a tissue. But why do you wipe it with a tissue? It's like it's more hygienic to wash it with water. If you had a piece of chocolate melting in your hands, in your arms, you would try to wash it with water and like soap, potentially, if there's any, instead of just like wiping it off with a tissue and hope that everything will be alright. So yeah, that's a fantastic debate back then, and like I have grown up using the bidet, so it's more natural, it's more habitual for me, routine, to actually just use the bidet instead of a tissue. It did give me a culture shock when I first Australia, like, because it's something that I am used to growing up. But nowadays, I'm fine with it. But wouldn't it make sense? Wouldn't it make more sense? There's always, I like this quote, there's always someone out there with worse problem than yourself. Yes. When you think you had a bad day, some people had it. Oh, why so mischievous? Why do you step on people's sample and rip them off? Mischievous. Waru. Ouch. Yes, ouch. You wouldn't want to be that person, the one who got their sandals ripped off. I'm a foreigner. Student, job, no, paint, artist, sign, autograph. Help, money. Oh, money, money. Can someone tell me what's going on? I think I did something nice, not sure though. Oh, well, wait, I don't understand. I think they are asking for direction. Are you a student or do you have a job? No, I job, a paint, like I'm an artist. Oh, you're an artist. Can you draw me some sign, like some direction? Like artist, autograph. That got lost in the translation. Oh, this is a thank you for your help. Take this money and go. Oh, we're at the last episode. Let's go. Usually, look at this long hair. I want to cut it off. Why? So weird. I had band practice, so I had carry my guitar with me. Must be a musician, maybe heavy metal. Looks like it'd be really good. Must be good practice. All the prejudice. All the prejudice. Don't put prejudice. Like I said last time, did get prejudice when this ex-friend called me like, oh, you Asian, and then there was an occasion where this same person said that while telling me that, oh, you Asian, you must drink a lot, must have a good alcohol tolerance. I was telling about soju because he wanted to do a hackathon with drinking as a goals. So I was like, I was trying to help you, and then you reply me, oh, you Asian, that's very nice, So yeah, that prejudice is can hurt people. You have a practice today? Nope, nothing today. Then will you have the guitar? I'm here. Why are you going in the alley? Why are you taking out the guitar? It's just an empty case? I brought that book you asked me for. And the guitar? It was too heavy. All for fashion. I do stuff for fashion as well. I can't say that I don't relate to this. That was Smile Brush? Yes, that's the title. Smile Brush. I got lost for a little bit. Hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. She's decision. Thank you. We've read all the 35 episodes. That takes a bit longer than what I anticipated. I was thinking, oh, we could finish it all in like an hour and then we could play games, but nah. We did talk a lot about it, and then I actually had really fun. Does put me into smile. It brings me into an emotional roller coaster. That story about the dog and that story about the was it the mom who lost a kid. That was I was like, oh my god, I wasn't expecting this kind of sadness when I opened Smile Brush. Hydrated, and now stretch. Yes, left and stretch to the right. Yes. Now that I don't really use PNG anymore, you would see using Studio and using my model. Good that the rigging seems to be more smooth, to be nicer with the new PC on. Yeah, you could blame and redeemed. Now I can do. You were right. I can do stretches. That's the line. Cheap model. You could see me stretching. A stretch. Yes, all the stretches. Let me just finish off, which I think is about to left. And while we find out who we're gonna raid for today, who are we delivering the garlics? Well. Grandpa Feet, early morning coffee. But I believe that Grandpa Feet is someone server introduced. That there was a Vtuber that has the model of a grandpa, and that was pretty unique to me, and I was like, oh, okay, hang on. I think server jumped on history. Like they talked with and sent a clip of it. And I was like, that's pretty funny as a clip and, you know, as a concept of itself. So I followed the grandpa, but I've never watched grandpa stream like live. Yeah, grandpa is on. I've never talked to grandpa as well. Naho and Fio is on. So yeah, the mods is on. So you probably see that there's no mods for today. Not that I there's anything that needs to be like high tech and everything. So I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Hydrate with fruit juice or the water. Which one you wanna pick? What you wanna pick? Hydrate and stretch. Okay. Stretch some more. Oh no! How many stretch are you clicking? 4. 2 hydrates. 5, 6. I'm just gonna count until you finish with the stretch reward. Stretch redeem. Who else? Oh, hang on. Do yoga? I can't. Rehydrate. Okay, well, I'll finish off the passion fruit juice in one go. Hydrate with water, just a sip of it. And the stretch. I don't know what you wanna guys do with the I mean, not after drinking everything and then yoga. Like, what you want me to do? Hydrate with hydrated, you know, just seeming funny at the time. Yeah. It is funny. Like, stretched yoga. How would you see yoga? I don't think my rigging is that far advanced to be able to do yoga. There. Could see. But it's like me. What kind of yoga pose you want me to do? Oh, if I were to do yoga. I know it's like, it's probably won't track my model, but I'll try. You're highlighting the messages. What kind of yoga would you want me to do? What kind of pose? Pick one. Pick one. What kind of yoga I could do with the model? Think about it. Pretty tough to find one because normally yoga you would need some sort of like mat, like on the floor instead of like standing up, and but the camera wouldn't take for that. Yoga? Jumping? Should we just do jumping jacks? How many stretch you got? Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. 13? 5 finds a way. Well, jumping jack. 15 jumping jack then. Cubin, welcome. Thank you for the slime picture that you draw me for. All the stretch, just one yoga is enough? What yoga? What pose? Or plank. Would you want me to do plank or jumping jacks? 15 jumping jacks? I mean, jumping jacks is pretty easy because you can see my model. I will be off mic for a bit. Ta-da! 15. The models are like going away. The models are everywhere. That work? Yeah, that work. Yes, that work. Well, let me see. Garlic rates over to the grandpa then. Yes, that's my pick. That's my. The jumping jack works. I'm gonna have to figure out what kind of other exercise that we can do with the camera. You know, like track. Grandpa's here. We'll say garlic rates like before. Thank you all for coming. We joined. It's an emotional roller coaster reading that smile brush. We didn't jumping jacks. WII fit or like ring fit. I definitely want to get one. Not gonna lie, if I were to buy a Switch, ring fit would be my first game ever. I do need some exercise. RFA, what is RFA? Ring Fit Adventure, isn't it? Ring Fit Adventure. Stinky vampire raid. No, it's garlic raid. There. Garlic raid. Where was my raid? Did I just miss my raid? My own raid emote. Hang on. Need to widen my own thing. Garlic raid. This. Garlic raid. Say garlic raid to grandpa. And yeah, thank you all for joining me. Expect more games next week. Expect more games because now that the PC is all set up, I'll just download games over the few days, and yeah, yes, we'll play some games next week. Definitely, we'll test run the PC. We'll stress test it. Journey will be on next week. I believe. I guarantee you. I promise you. I wanna see how it changes from laptop to PC. And that the game that was crashing on my laptop badly during stream. More happy Vampy, yes, more happy Vampy, definitely. Let's corner raid, garlic raid. Thank you all for joining me. Yes, that works. The garlic works. See you all next week. Bye.